Anger. Anger is a strong feeling of annoyance or madness. Anger is an emotion we all experience, but how we handle it can mean the difference between a healthy and unhealthy friendship or relationship. Here is an example. Someone asks their partner to hang out later. However, their partner explains that they have errands that they need to run for their family and suggests that they hang out tomorrow, which they are okay with. That's love. Someone asks their partner to hang out later. However, when their partner explains that they have errands that they need to run for their family and suggests that they hang out tomorrow, they begin to yell and threaten their relationships since they aren't spending time with each other instead. This is just one example of unhealthy anger. Others are when someone makes you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them, physically hurts you or threatens to harm you, does things to scare or intimidate you, gets very mad, yells, punches or destroys things, makes you feel like you need to do things or not do things so that they do not get mad, or yells to get their point across. What are some takeaways? While all relationships and friendships have fights, there is a difference between healthy disagreements and unhealthy arguments. With a healthy disagreement, you are able to talk about what it was that upset you, and your friend or partner will listen. With unhealthy fights, the person will not hear out your side of the argument and will get angry or emotional when you try to explain your perspective. When someone does something that makes you unhappy in an abusive relationship, you might think everyone fights, it's normal. But know that if you feel like you can't talk to your friend or partner about what happened, that is a sign that your relationship is unhealthy. Lashing out at someone can be abusive. While it's natural to sometimes get angry, upset, or frustrated with a friend or partner, it's important to keep your cool and address the situation in a calm manner. When a person lashes out physically or verbally because of their anger, that is abusive behavior. No matter what the cause or excuse is, yelling and hurting another person is never okay. Even if something you did or said got the person angry, how they handle their emotions is their responsibility, not yours. Don't count on someone to change. If a person is wonderful 95% of the time, but angry, controlling, or hurtful 5% of the time, and doesn't acknowledge their harmful behavior, that's not good enough. Think carefully before you stay in a relationship or friendship where you count on someone to change their behavior. If they want to get help or change, they need to do it for themselves. What can you do? If it's safe to do so, talk face to face. It's easy to say things you might not mean over text, or to misinterpret someone's tone and think they are giving you attitude, or they're mad at you when they are not. If this is the case, you should talk things out calmly in person. Stay calm. How you react in situations that anger or upset you tells a lot about your character. Try to treat other people with respect and keep your cool when in a situation that tests your self-control. You can start by thinking about these anger management tips. First, think before you speak. It's easy to get carried away in the moment and say something mean, so take time to get your thoughts straight before you start talking. You do not want to do or say something that you will regret later. Second, listen. Start by letting them explain their side of the story and try not to interrupt them. Third, once you are calm, express your feelings. Tell the person how you feel in a neutral, calm way and keep your tone friendly. In a healthy relationship or friendship, you are able to talk to a friend or partner without them lashing out at you or taking it too personally. Fourth, walk away. Sometimes you need to step away from an argument in order to keep yourself from overreacting. If you feel as though you cannot contain your anger or that your anger is escalating, step away from the situation and take some time to cool down. Go for a walk or simply step out of the room. Return to the situation once you have relaxed.